Did you see that dodge there? How it went through him? As you can see, using that fleet-footed allows me to move around him that much easier. It means that I can dodge his attacks when they're coming. It also means it'll have a little bit larger of a window. Now I've got to time it, but wait for it, because now comes his roll. Now. Didn't get through. But every 3 seconds that I dodge gives me a 30% movement speed for 3 seconds. That is very useful to get out of a pinch in a bad spot. Yeah, he didn't like that. Here he comes. And did you see how quickly I got around that? In the beginning, once you get your cells together, you won't see a humongous increase. But over time, as you pick and choose, and you try to keep your lines, you will get more returns. Mid to late game, this is very useful for getting out of a bad corner or a bad spot, because some of your behemoths will be very fast. And folks, if you're using this right, I can tell you, they'll hardly ever hit you. See? Because I saw him coming. The best thing is to learn the patterns of the beast you're fighting and anticipate ahead of time. Now he's enraged. I knew that was coming. If you fire that piercing shot from the back, it is a wonderful little way to get as many damage ticks off of your shot as possible. And the reason why I'm picking the Gnasher tail is because that's his main form of offense. Now I got him right where I wanted. Boom. The only thing the Gnasher can really do is attack and charge head on with a jumping flip for a tailspin, as you saw there. Guys are doing some good teamwork here. I like seeing that. As you can see, the repeaters are really good for a solid constant DPS. I don't need this right now, so I'm going to let someone else have it. Also, folks, if you're playing a game and someone within your party has a much lower life bar than you, and you don't need the ether vents, it's just good courtesy game. It's just good gamer courtesy to let the lowest person in the squad have the ether vent. The longer survivability you all have, the more chance you have as a team to complete your hunt and get done what you need to get done. Teamwork makes the dream work, in other words, folks. Now we are almost probably finished with this one. The Gnasher likes to run away when he gets a little scared. We've checked the first area, it's not there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head north. Right now I'm not going to worry about those Omni Stone. However, I'd like to state, normally if you're in a game and you can help it, always take the time to gather. It's just that I'm a little pressed right now for time because of my video limit, so I'm trying to hit it so I can get it done. Here's our first clear ether vent. I'm going to flare up so that way my team knows my position. I'm going to check this second plateau down here. If you listen close enough, you can either hear the footsteps, the music will change, or within the general area of the monster that you're hunting, you'll begin to hear its sound effects. This is also something to keep an ear out for when you're hunting down something that's a little quicker or bigger than you would like, and you need to know where it's at. Each and every behemoth has a tell. Aha, see, did you hear that? Means someone's found him. It's always a good idea to keep your ear out. This is Red. If one of you come across him before I do, please pop smoke so I'll know your position. Although I would really like to say, if anyone from Phoenix Games happens to come across this as a developer, please, oh please, give us a waypoint for the Behemoth. Oh please. When you're constrained for time and you're trying to compress and crunch for a video, this can make it a little hard to do. Killing it isn't really that hard. Sometimes it comes down to a matter of tracking down the beast itself. As you can see, I'm keeping an eye on my teammates' life bars, just in case things get serious. But if you can help to not walk by crafting items, you shouldn't. He's around. Aha! Music changed. There he is. Just took a little time. My apologies, guys. And he's already in range. They made him mad. Bam. Nice stagger. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. Might as well. And he's down. GG, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a good idea to try and invite folks if you can, just because, you know, one never knows when someone might need a little help. Thank you all for the time. I appreciate the patience. Have a good evening and good luck. Now that that was done, we're going to leave the hunt. This has been RedWhitenDEAD87 once again, bringing it to you live. I hope that this helps you all out. Enjoy, and I'll have another video forthcoming here in a while.